Speaking of something that we're not going to do, but Sony did.
Yep.
Sony's going to lay off about 900 people, I think.
Yep.
800, 900 people in their workforce, which is about 8%.
Well, I think it's Sony Computer Entertainment.
Yes.
Not just Sony overall.
Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Sony Interactive Entertainment. My apologies.
Yeah, 900 people about.
Yeah. And including the 900, they're shutting down London Studio.
Oh.
The whole thing, which I was like, oh, London Studio. I recognize the name. What have they done? The only thing I could think of that they did was maybe they did this. There was a driving game on the PlayStation 2 called like The Pursuit or something like that, which was supposed to be like Grand Theft Auto, but in Britain. It was very bad. I can't remember what it was called. But then I was looking at their list. It's like, oh, they've done SingStar for like the last 20 years, basically. And then I was like, oh, Erica, I just played this game. This was the movie game that I just played like 2 weeks ago, where it's about a girl's who her mom disappeared and she goes to someone's trying to kill people that knew her dad. And it's a weird mystery sort of movie thing where it has multiple endings and different stories, but you can't like skip over scenes you've already seen. So if you want to replay it, it'll take a literal another hour and a half to play through. So it's a bit of a pain.
Yeah, looks like they did all of the SingStars, all of the iToy tracking stuff.
Yeah. But I thought maybe I'm thinking of a different studio. Like way back in the PlayStation days, there was a studio that I thought was London Studio that did some sort of Grand Theft Auto not themed, but it was like an open world crime game in London.
The Getaway.
The
Black
Getaway,
Monday.
that's the one. Yes, The Getaway. Yeah, I thought so. God, I played the demo of that. I'm surprised they stayed around this long.
So the
Getaway was bad.
SingStar, and then they did The Getaway, and then they did SingStar Party, and then they did iToy Chat.
Yeah. It was, was it called The Getaway Black Monday?
Yeah. Black Monday, The Getaway.
No, it's a sequel. Okay. So the 2002 one was done by, Team Soho. So they did the sequel to the first one.
Yeah.
They were both bad. They were both bad. Oh, yeah. The Getaway was so bad. That was the last game Team Soho put out before they shut down. Oh, that makes so much more sense. The Getaway was the creative director of The Getaway was Brendan McNamara, who did LA Noire.
No.
Okay. It's all full circle now.
So the only game I ever played by them is, of course, the original SingStar, PlayStation 3.
Yep. I played a lot of SingStar.
And that's it.
Yeah. There's also people cut from, I think they said Naughty Dog was getting cut down a bit. Maybe I'm misremembering that one. It just says 8% of their workforce, all regions, several PlayStation studios. It just says that anyone in the US, they'll be notified Monday, which was last Monday, I think. And in the UK, they're proposing close down London studios, reductions at Fire Sprite Studio, which I don't know.
Hey, there's no mention of Naughty Dog.
Yeah, on this thing, there's no mention of Naughty Dog, but I think there were maybe people from Naughty Dog. I'm not sure though. Next on the chopping block, Bungie.
Poor Bungo.
Yeah. Sucks when people lose their job, but that's like every game company's done that recently.
Yeah, it's a big thing. Everything is everything's happening.
Still reduction from like the sort of build up during the COVID times where they hired like everybody.
Yeah.
So
hired everybody to pump out games.
Yeah.
And support the studios, but now, gaming is not as huge as it was in COVID time.
Well,
still huge.
It's huge, but there's no growth.
Yeah.
It's sort of leveled out after the COVID times,
Yeah.
but I mean, it went up so much during COVID.
Yeah, ridiculous amounts.
It's crazy. But also like it's probably because during work from home, I would love to work from home, but I have to imagine productivity is down at work from home.
It all depends on what you consider productivity. If you consider
Let's just say actual work.
Actual working at your job at home productivity, probably down a little bit.
Yeah.
Though I find my productivity goes up a lot higher because I can work at home on things, but when I don't have, when I'm waiting for information, I can do other things like the dishes.
Well, that's the thing though. That's you. But think about as someone else who would be like, I have stuff to do, but I have an auto mouse mover going here and I can go have a nap now.
Yeah.
So depends on the person, really.
It definitely does.
So it sucks for them, but it's just the way of the world. Everything. It's like business is so fucked up that way.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like you can't have a good year and then have a second good year.
No.
You have to have growth every year or else you'd fucked up.
Yeah.
But it's like if we made $100 million profit last year, isn't $100 million profit this year good as well? No.
No, it's got to be 120.
It's got to go up. It has to go up. So that's all because of shareholders.
Yeah.
In the stock market, which sucks.
I think if the company profits $100 million, you're doing good because that's pure profit. That's net, baby. Or is that gross?
That'd be net, I think. Gross is the total before.
Yeah. So if you're netting that much money, where's it going?
Just into the coffers. Well, it's usually issued as a dividend to shareholders.
Yes.
But
that's why they need to make more profit because the shareholders want more money.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Greedy bastards.
It sucks. It sucks.
Yes.
And if they had no shareholders, that 100 million could go back to the employees.
Back into the studio.
No, give it to the employees.
Yeah.
You know
Make
what?
the studio better.
Let's go full communist. Let's do it.
We might as well.
Yeah, let's do it.
What's yours is mine, comrade.
Hell yeah. But we got to be like legit about it.
Yeah.
We'll be at the top, of course.
Of course, yes. And we will help.
We'll have a little more than everyone else because we're at the top, of course.
That's how
but we'll
works.
Spread it out, and it'll be like if you work in the the coal mines, you'll get paid more because that's a shit job.
Yeah, that is a shit
the
job.
The worse job, the more you get paid. Mm-hmm. So like in my world, number one paid person, the guy who cleans the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes sense to me.
The toilet, really.
No, any toilet.
Yeah.
Any toilet. And if you have to clean Donald Trump's toilet, you get paid the most.
I would think the guy who cleans the toilet at like Sasquatch Music Festival. That's the highest paid job right there.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
Any music festival toilet cleaner, that's the highest job.
Yeah.
And when you got to like stir it around with a stick just to keep it in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be bad. But you'd be handsomely rewarded.
Yes.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
How gross are we?
Pretty gross.
Yeah.